Ready?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Yeah, I just kind of stand there, soak up the atmosphere, the ambiance. Okay, I'm doing something that I won't be doing much longer. Putting up the sign. The new place. Sign will already be there.
Is it permanent?
What's that?
Permanent?
Permanent, like hang it up all the time. I don't have to bring it in. It's just there.
Remember back in the old days when it used to just be there? The big red sign?
Yes, I do remember that. Apparently it wasn't up to code. Too big and too red had to go.
Yeah, it used to be right here. There used to be a really big red sign, and we would just tell people, just look for the really big red sign in the front yard.
Right, but to tell you the truth, because it faced that way, I think if people were driving by, they wouldn't necessarily see because they'd have to turn their head, whereas this way, it's already facing them.
Yeah.
It's probably easier to see anyways.
What if you had all three? Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Then people might be like, you're looking a little cluttery in our neighborhood. You're not supposed to be here. Go.
Yeah.
No, they don't feel that way. Most of them.
Most of them.
On a regular Saturday.
If you say it again, I was like halfway through pressing the button when you said that.
Here we are on a regular Saturday. I just mowed the lawn this morning. Now I'm making candy. And I get to quit at 4. Oh, awesome. Took a half a day.
Yeah, you seem pretty distraught about that.
Yeah, it's awful.
Mom's making you quit?
Yeah. Then we'll have homemade pizza later. Life is good.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do a tape of making a vegan pizza today.
Yeah, should do that. I mean, we only have like 10 other pizza videos on my channel.
But people like them.
Yeah, I have a lot of pizza videos, a lot of pancake videos, a lot quesadilla videos.
Hey, the pizzas are always different. I just made barbecue pizza your mom liked, and maybe I'll try that again.
Yeah. He's a regular old, what's that guy's name? He makes a splatter painting? Jackson Pollock?
Oh.
I think that's his name. You're doing that on purpose, huh?
What?
Making the splash marks with the chocolate? You're making art as you make candy.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you can sell it.
Yeah, sell it.
People can hang this wax paper up on their wall.
Well, it's what my Uncle John did
with
the canvas that we make the hard candies on. Because picked up some flavors and color on there, and it's all like abstract looking.
Yeah.
And he framed it, and then so when you go in the house, you can smell peppermint, cinnamon, all the flavors. And it's all, and he framed the canvas.
Oh yeah.
And it's just a picture of all the colors, and I thought that's a good idea.
Yeah. Sell it on eBay to the highest bidder at the end of every candy season. Who wants it?
Who wants it?
$10.
Well, we got to pay for the framing anyway.
Yeah. So I notice you're using your thumb a lot when you're chocolate covering them.
Yeah.
Is that the easiest way, you think?
Yeah, because you rotate the chip to make sure it's completely covered.
Can you do it in slow-mo, Dad?
Take your thumb, go around the whole thing. And tap off a little chocolate.
Wow.
Well, if you do it at home, use your thumb to cover everything, make sure it's covered. Plus, when you do it, you got to have a bunch of chocolate in your hand. This way, when you do it, it covers all. You got enough chocolate in your hand to cover it all.
Yeah. That makes sense. So I've seen some people actually have made a chocolate puddle on a table and like made covered their things in chocolate like that. Usually they don't use a glove because it's just, you know, for their own
Yeah,
consumption.
for their own selves, they don't.
Yeah,
need
you
to,
don't have to. But is there any other way that you would suggest anyone who wants to chocolate cover their own potato chips at home, that if they don't want to put a bunch of chocolate on their table?
Yeah, you could just cool your little double boiler down or bowl, whatever you have your chocolate in, and make sure it's like, you can probably do it at, well, let's see, the temperature is, for this is 82. 82 degrees, get it down to 82 degrees, and then you could dip your chips in there, and you probably have to use your hand though still, but you could do it that way quick, and then just dunk them in real
Chopsticks.
quick. And then there you go.
Yep. I guess you can use chopsticks though too, huh?
Chopsticks.
If you don't want to get your hands all chocolatey.
Or maybe a fork, if I guess, but I don't know. It would take some practice.
Yeah.
But you could do it.
Yeah.
It's taken Max almost a year to learn how to cover potato chips with some speed too, and to cover them not too thick, not too thin. You make them too thick, and they're just, you know, it's too much.
Yeah. Gotta get
And then it's too thin, then you have thin spots. So it's taken him some time to
get the ratio.
You gotta,
right.
because he wasn't putting a lot of chocolate in his hand at first. Because you always gotta put a lot of chocolate in your hand. It's easier and quicker.
Yeah. You were watching some DIY show, right?
Yeah.
From father and son. Were they like flipping houses or something?
Homes and Homes.
Homes and Homes?
Yep. That's his last name.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. That's his last name, and he's from Canada.
You can tell from their accent about where they're from.
About where they're from, yeah. I like Canadians. They're nice people.
Yeah. And their beer.
And their beer, yeah. I can do about 1 bag an hour.
Yeah. Mom? What are you up to these days?
I'm trying to come up with a map for the back of the catalog, update the map for our new place. Trying to figure out how to get a high resolution map from here so it's print worthy.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Don't have to blur that out anymore.
Yeah, and I'm paying bills, and I made this new sign just to hang up here for our customers in the next month or so, letting them know where to find us.
Cool.
But I'm just trying to I have to put that map somehow in the back of my catalog.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it won't be directions from here. It'll just be directions to here, but not from here. It'll be more like from here, or here,
Yeah.
or here, or here. You know,
Somewhere.
wherever they're coming from in the radius of the area. Yep, that's what I'm up to. High resolution maps, wish me luck.
So I came downstairs, Dad's doing this and watching witless protection, but I accidentally scared him really bad. You had the volume on like really high.
I didn't hear you come down.
Yeah.
You got me good.
I wish I had that on camera. But I thought that I like slammed the door, walking down loudly enough, and he goes, "Oh my god!"
Yep. Caught me off guard.
Yeah. Anyway, we would like to get you chopping it up, but
just
next time.
Mix it all back up in there. Just change the water, and then it'll all be melted. And put the top on for a couple minutes while I put the chips away, and then it'll all be melted again.
Wow.
So you start all over.
And then you got to put the potato chips away.
Yeah, put these away. And then
I meant the chocolate covered ones.
Oh.
But yeah, those too.
These are gonna make potato chip bark probably.
Yeah.
And these too small for chips. I'm gonna put away the chocolate covered potato chips in a blue bin. The girls upstairs will put them away. Put these away.
You have any tips and tricks for people putting these away at home?
Don't drop them.
Actually make them.
Yeah.
This is probably the hardest part about making it, huh?
Yeah.
You know, you better quit early today, Dad.
Yeah. I am.
Oh, alright. Is it just because you had to do this today?
No, because it's Saturday. I can quit at 4.
Wow. Look at that, Dad. I think I just saw a joke fly right over your head.
Really?
Yeah. How'd you get so fast, Dad?
Comes naturally.
Yeah.
So, Craig, you want to learn how to pack chips. That's what you're all about?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I have this very small trick. I like to label the bags ahead of time because it's a little difficult to put a sticker on the bag when you're wearing gloves. They tend to stick to the gloves, not the bag. So I need 3 1-pounders to put on that there shelf. So, not running with scissors.
I'm walking very carefully,
I'm
pointed
tiptoeing-
down.
Tiptoeing with scissors. Oh, did you see how I did that?
You maintain contact on the ground at all times.
Pretty much. I could be a race walker. That's what they have to do, right? They always
Yeah.
have to have 1 foot on the ground. That's a silly looking sport. Race walking. It just doesn't seem like a sport.
What?
I'm sorry. It's the silliest thing I ever saw.
I mean, it may look silly, but do you know how hard it is?
well, yeah. Oh, it's to keep your foot on the ground. Yeah.
I mean, like, there are people who race walk marathons at under 7-minute mile pace for 26.2 miles.
That's crazy.
They're literally walking faster than you can run for a couple miles.
Okay. I'm sorry I said that. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I don't even race walk, and I'm insulted.
I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. It's just the silliness of it. Who made that up?
I don't know.
I mean,
Someone who can't run.
why not just run? Okay. It's very important to put your labels on right side up. All you race walkers out there, I'm really sorry. Please don't be hating on me. Hope I haven't opened a can of worms. Oh, geez, what have I done? So, anywho, let's get this scale, get the bright light on there so I can go to the light. Let's see if we got a tear here. We do.
You got one right here.
I do not see a tear. Quit touching me! Alrighty then. So, for those of you packing chips at home, this is how it's going to cover. It's very important that you don't smudge the bag. And you really want your chips to be facing forward as much as possible. We're looking for an aesthetically appealing bag of chips, not just a tasty bag. Got to look pretty. I was looking at I don't know, competitors' websites, I guess. I was just checking out candy online. It's something that I do. And I saw one company, they had chocolate covered potato chips, but you could tell that they were run through the enrober. They had all kinds of bare spots on them.
Oh, really?
Some companies do that. They just they have bare spots.
Because they just wanted to get them out fast, like in huge
don't,
quantities.
That's just how they do it.
Huh.
I mean, I've seen some companies, they half dip them. But to me, they're gonna get stale.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you seal them up quick, it's just like being in a bag either
Yeah,
way.
I guess so. But it seems like with chips, when they're covered in chocolate, they last longer than regular chips would.
They're like double sealed in a bag in chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate is the great food preservative.
Now this is going to be 1 pound?
These are the 1 pound size, yes. We have actually zilch on the shelf. So I thought we should get some.
Yeah.
So I said to your dad, Steve, could you do some chocolate covered potato chips and no chocolate, please? And thank you. And he said, sure, honey, anything for you.
That sounds like exactly what he would say.
Yeah. That's how it happened. And then we skipped down the road holding hands. Putting flowers in each other's hair.
Behind your ear?
And then I tripped and fell into a mud puddle. And we had to flag down a cop to get me right home. Oh, no, wait, that was you.
Me. Hey, I didn't flag down a cop. Somebody else flagged down a cop for me.
Well, you kind of flagged one down once by crawling down the road with your sprained ankle. You didn't have to flag him down. That was a pity pullover. Okay, so next, I'm gonna festoon these with the ribbon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I like using the wide ribbon because it curls up very nicely. Do I have any up there? Animal ribbon.
Won't it be nice in a new place where you have enough room to put everything in
I don't
in the
have to crawl
eyesight?
over stuff.
Yeah.
And wonder where stuff is. That's not it. Okay, I guess I'm not going to use the wide ribbon. I'll just use, I think I'll do citrus colors for one of them. So that to me is orange and yellow and light green. I'll put another yellow one. Okay, I like to do 4. And it's very important to tie it like you're choking somebody. Ready? Try getting in there, air. Not gonna happen.
Trying to channel Karen's spirit.
Oh yeah. Next, I think I'll do ivory and brown and gold. It's not even a little bit important to do all different colors. It doesn't even matter.
So it doesn't affect how much air gets in there based on the color?
Oddly enough, no.
Huh.
But we try to do some that are kind of feminine, some that are kind of masculine, because I have a feeling that if something has pink on it, nobody's going to give that to a man. I mean, a lot of times these are gifts. A lot of times they're a gift to oneself, and then the color does not matter. But this is kind of neutralish, chocolate colors. Yeah, I think I'll go for another. I like this color. The light green with the turquoise. And I'm just going to do 2 colors.
Because you do what you want.
I do. Well, if Mom's here telling me what to do, then I have to do what she wants.
How often does that happen?
Never, actually.
That's convenient.
She doesn't really come in telling me, hey, Terry, those colors are all wrong. She's never done that.
Huh.
And she could, because she's an artist.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of that. Let's get to the curling. I am a paring knife curler. Other folks use scissors. I don't need a second blade coming at me. I would put my eye out for sure. So yeah, definitely one little paring knife. Do people like this sound?
I don't know.
It's an ASMR thing.
Yeah, I don't know if this would be painful or pleasant.
Yeah, I don't know either. So you haven't really recorded this sound before?
I have, but people haven't really said one way or the other. I think they just watched the video.
You get on with their life?
Yeah.
Always make sure you're curling on the inside curve of the ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
Very important.
I have done the opposite of that before.
Oh yeah, and also make sure you start all the way at the bottom of the knot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be leaving anything uncurled. And I am very picky about curling ribbon, and any of our new hires will tell you that I will have them go back and try again if there's uncurled stuff. Because the packaging matters. It's important that it be pretty.
Pretty packaging.
Mm-hmm. I remember when I first saw curling ribbon, I didn't know such a thing existed. I had gone to, Leah was just like a couple weeks old. My sister Joan came over to watch her for a little while so I could run to the mall and get a present for my mom's birthday. Mm-hmm. And the clerk said, would you like me to gift wrap that for you? And I thought, whoa, I heard angels singing. I was like, whoa, one less thing I have to do? Please, yes. And she wrapped it. And she put curling ribbon on it. I was like, what is this magic thing? It just curls. I had never heard of such a thing. That was 1989.
Wow.
And I
You're
know.
like, wow, is this stuff from the year 2000?
Is this from 1990? Oh, tiddlywinks.
I have to bleep both of those out, the T word and the G word.
Oh, did you say Jesus? Nothing? No. It's got to bleep that one out too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Craig, it's 4:02. We gotta go or the
You're
building's
late.
gonna explode. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, but before we go, we should probably show them the candy that we have that we usually never have.
Yes, this is a very rare occurrence. I had a very excited customer in here the other day when you saw this. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Wagner lives down the street.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, he was extremely excited. He loves ribbon candy.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, last summer he came in and he ordered like 10 boxes just to be sure he wouldn't run out of it when the time came for us to make it. Well, he was in here the other day. He was coming in for chocolate potato chips and he saw that and he just about lost it. His trick at Christmas time, he said he takes cinnamon ribbon candy. He takes a bite of an apple and then a bite of cinnamon ribbon candy and it's like a candied apple in his mouth. And he was going to go home and do it with this anyways.
Oh, yeah.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
Yes, a bite of ribbon candy and a bite of an apple. And that's a candied apple in Danny's world. Yep. But yeah, we made that. We did a collaboration with Greg from Lofty Pursuits. So we did it. I mean, we just had the air conditioning on. Apparently you can get away with doing one flavor. But hey, pretty soon we'll be able to get away with a lot more than that when we move to our new place. I just had somebody else in here today. You know your friend Stephanie from high school, her dad?
Yeah.
He was saying how he wanted peanut brittle. I said, well, Peter, pretty soon we're going to be in a temperature-controlled environment and we will have peanut brittle year-round. I go, have you ever had the chocolate-covered peanut brittle? He's like, what is this? I said, well, that's something we have. Like, we make it once and then we run out. It's gone. But we'll be able to have that year-round, too. Wow. Oh, I can't dance without music. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Yeah.
Time to close up.
Oh, and for people wondering when they will see the video of us making the image candy, the ribbon candy, we're going to be posting them at the same time as Greg when he posts his. And I can edit a lot faster than him because I don't have to make any candy. He has to run a business and a YouTube channel. I just got the YouTube channel.
He's not a one-man band. He's a one-man symphony.
Yeah.
I mean, serious. He does so many things. That's like, well, so you just don't sleep? Is that it?
Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to be waiting for him to, post his video and we'll post them at the same time.
Yeah. For all of you candy makers out there wanting to start YouTube channels, have your son do it.
Yeah.
Or if you have a daughter, have her do it.
Yeah.
Try to do it yourself. It's just a whole big thing.
Yeah. You might be able to get away with it if you have a niece or nephew too. Might find a
I
loophole.
don't think that'll work. I think it has to be your actual child.
Huh.
I read it somewhere.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I read it in a book.
I read it on the World Wide Web. And they can't lie on the World Wide Web.
That's true. You know, I think Abraham Lincoln once said that.
Yeah, he did. He said it. I actually saw a video of him saying that on the World Wide Web.
Really?
Yeah. The old ape did. Boy, I won't be bringing that sign in much longer.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave it out there all night. Maybe.
What a luxury.
Won't it be? That'll save so much time in my life.